Can somebody please come and talk to me? I really want to talk about the shows. I want to get into basketball. Because LA is okay, but Orlando is cutting up, and I just gotta talk about it tonight. Boom, 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 boom. Come and talk to me. I really want. Just come and talk to me, please, somebody. I don't know who the hell is up tonight. I don't know who the hell is up tonight. But understand this. Girl, I had to come talk to the people. I took notes. I went ahead and took notes as I was watching the show. So we are definitely about to go ahead and bust out this review for Basketball Wives LA. And then we're going to get into Orlando because it was definitely giving say the best for last. For me, because I really want to hear y'all thoughts about it, how y'all felt about the show. I know a lot of y'all are not into it. I know y'all not supporting Evelyn. Y'all not supporting Shawnee. And I truly respect it. But I do appreciate all of you guys for still checking out the reviews and stuff. But listen, baby. Orlando. Girl, 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 girl. Girl, it was giving wags. Y'all know that was one of my favorite shows called Wags. Girl, it was giving wags. It was. And let me say, we about to get into this because let me tell you something. I thought I was possibly gonna be sitting up here being on some team Vanessa. Vanessa, I wanna fight you. Okay? Because I cannot believe that you got me about to be up here on the side of Evelyn after her fiasco with OG. I was determined that it was not going to be any of that. And I said that when I did a video recently, I was like, I hope that you don't put me in a position to where I'm over here agreeing with Evelyn. And I feel like that's what then happened. Okay, so let's go ahead and girl, we got to get into some stuff. Okay, so let's get into this episode. So Basketball Wives, it opens up with Brooke Bailey. She opens up the show. She has like this photo shoot, but I didn't really know what the photo shoot was for. I If y'all caught that, leave it in the comments because I swear to God, I don't. I was like, girl, why is we doing a photo shoot? You know, sometimes us ladies, we just be feeling like we want to be cute and just do some stuff. Okay, it may not even be for a particular reason, no business or nothing like that. It's just something we want to do. So maybe that's what she felt like she wanted to do to make her feel good. She just did a photo shoot. Wasn't sure what it was for. Definitely hate that her daughter passed away. I hate that she went through the divorce that she went through. I feel like she went through a lot like this past year. So I'm hoping that great things are on its way to Miss Brooke Bailey. Okay. Now let's get to Jennifer Williams. Okay. Um, she got this new boo that she's so in love with. I'm not sure the age difference, but you could tell that she is obviously a cougar, whereas he is hella young. And although I kind of cringe, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not fully mad at Jen because we see this with men all the periodically time. Hey Mia, how are you? Girl, okay, so we see this with Mia and Gordon. We see these type of situations like all the time. So I'm kind of like, girl, I mean, if he want him a older lady, then I guess get him an older lady. But I really hope that the relationship that Jen done found herself in, I do hope that it works out for her. I'm tired of seeing Jen take L's. Okay. I think I didn't like Jen over the years because she didn't have a backbone. So as she has developed a backbone the last season or so, I'm here for it. And now that she's found somebody that may be into her, I do kind of hope that it's gonna be a good one, but my hope is not that high. It's not that high, but I'm hoping that he's a good guy. But I would just hate if you done sat up here and you done got with an alleged scammer or something like that, or somebody that was using you for the piece of celebrity that you do got. You know, I would really hate that for Jennifer. So I'm just like, fingers crossed, girl, that this actually works out for you because she seems like she is I'm gonna say in bliss, but googly eyed. That's my term. Googly. She's like all like she is all in when it comes to this man. So I'm really hoping and praying that it works out for her. Now let's see what else I want to talk about. So yeah, she's a cougar or whatever, and she looking for things to please her man while she over there in the store calling him. I guess she was leaving him one of them text voice messages or something like that. But she says she's really happy and she's in a great place in her life. She just wants peace and she don't want none of this drama. Yet she returned back to Basketball Wives. But okay, girl. So Jackie decides she finna link up with the new lady named Vanessa. Now I done kind of gave y'all the rundown on Vanessa because Vanessa, honey, Vanessa is the wife of Isaiah Ryder, and they had been together for a long periodically time. Okay, now y'all know he had some legal issues where he ended up going to jail or whatever like that. He has a lot of charges or had a lot of charges that were on him. Okay, and Evelyn pretty much called all that out when Vanessa and her were going back and forth, right? So let's see. Jackie says that she met this woman back in the day because their husbands were on opposite teams. So she pretty much knew her from like being around, as the basketball wife. Okay. And they're both, from my understanding, the only basketball wives on the show. Now we do meet another young woman by the name of Giselle. I hope I said that right. She's engaged to a woman NBA player. So I don't think they're married yet, but I think that they are still engaged. But anywho, let's keep going. All right. Let me see. Yeah, thank you so much. Yes, definitely come in, y'all. Come on in. Come on in. I know it's late. Make sure you guys are indeed hitting the like button because it's the last minute. So with it being last minute, I know that the notifications really didn't go out to a ton of people. So you know what I'm saying? So just make sure you support the channel by hitting that like button so other people know that we are indeed live at this time. Okay. So let me go ahead and get that off the screen. All right. So what else happened? So Evelyn and Shanice, okay. Hold on. Let me go back. No. Okay, yeah, we're right. So Evelyn and Shanice, okay, y'all know that's Evelyn's daughter. So they taking a stroll in the park. They sit down. Of course, they speak on Levon. Now, Levon is the man that Evelyn ended up getting engaged to when she did that show with Tamar. All right. Now he is back here in Atlanta, and I do believe that he has a son. I remember reading in the People magazine article where he was talking about how they were making plans on him relocating to LA. Because we know Evelyn wasn't going to move to Atlanta. So it was definitely giving him was getting ready to, relocate to LA. Not sure exactly when it was supposed to happen. But now I don't think it's ever going to happen. I told you I went to Evelyn's Instagram and I have not seen anything on her page. Like I haven't seen nothing of them two together. So I don't even think they together no more in my personal, or they just going through some stuff. But either way, so Evelyn tells her daughter that she's trying to move past the negative things when it comes down to Jennifer and the things that Jennifer allegedly said about her daughter. Okay. But Shanice is over there like, well, girl, I feel like that shit is a little unfair. It sounds like she was saying that it was unfair for her mama to move forward, is what it seemed like. But ultimately, she says that it's unfair that Jen would not acknowledge anything that she said because I'm still getting heat about the very things that was said from a long time ago, from all these years ago. People are still coming up to me talking about this shit, and I just don't think that's fair. And I'm with Shanice. It isn't fair. But if Jen really didn't say it, what the do you want her to do? Now, if she did say it, then I agree with you. She needs to own it. She needs to, you know what I'm saying, keep it real. But at the same time, if she didn't say it, then girl, what the hell you want her to do? You know what I'm saying? Just say that she said it when she didn't say it. Like, I don't know. But okay. And it's unfortunate. I hate to tell Shanice that she just gonna have to, I ain't gonna say get over it or accept that apology that ain't gonna never come, but you might have to. You might have to. Okay. Now, Vanessa, we back with Vanessa and Jackie. So she lets Jackie know that she still does the balls check. Ma'am, if you still have to do a balls check on your man after all of these years that you've been with him, then bitch, do you really need to be with this man? Because I'm not going to be around here checking no balls. I'm not going to be around here checking no motherfucking phone. I'm just not going to be around here doing all of that. And you doing all of this checking and shit. And then what happened? What needed to be revealed to you? Give me 1 second, y'all. What needed to be revealed to you was revealed to you when you call his ass cheating. You know what I'm saying? So why is you still over here doing the ball shit and you over here going through the phone and you setting up cameras and you over here bugging this part of the house and bugging that part of the house? You doing all this weird shit. And it's just like, girl, if you got to go through all that, clearly you don't trust him. So you might as well just let him go and rid yourself of the headache. Because that just could not be my life on a regular basis, that I'm just waking up, checking this, let me check that, let me do this. I can't do it. Okay, but if that's what you want to do, girl, go ahead, do your thing. But anywho, so yeah, she says that yeah, so Vanessa says that he did cheat. He cheated during the pandemic. That was something that she let us know. She said that he cheated during the pandemic, and I'm like, girl, that was like right around the corner. That wasn't too much long ago. But okay, I feel like, but see, she says when he cheated during the pandemic, she said she had kind of like had this inkling of some sort. She had like a feeling of some sort that he probably was out here doing something or whatever. And I'm just over here like, if you caught your man cheating during the pandemic, that means he was definitely cheating well before the pandemic. Hey Martell, how are you? It was given he was definitely cheating, and it wasn't a piece of a virus, a deadly virus at that, okay? That was gonna keep him from it. Okay, now it's crazy because let me tell y'all now. We know that HIV and all of that exists, and that's a virus and all of that, that could really take you out of this world. But girl, let me tell you, the corona, Missy 19, she was over here dropping people like flies, okay, within a day's time. And y'all was out here risking it all just to get you a piece of the. That's what's killing me. So, girl, I feel like if he was gonna tiptoe out the door during that periodically time, girl, you should have got rid of him like Mel got rid of Martell. Because, girl, he was putting the entire family at risk for him to get a piece of nut. Okay? Now, sometimes you feel like, and sometimes you don't. Well, I feel like that was the time you should have felt like you didn't want one. Putting yourself in danger unless you was just gonna get it from your wife. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, what kind of shit? But, girl, that's what them people do. Okay, but ain't nobody got time to be checking balls and phones and all that other stuff. But we're gonna let these grown folks handle their business because that's just how it is. Okay, now let's go ahead and keep going. What else? So she says that when she found out, I guess she heard the girl when she bugged the room or something. I don't know how she found who the girl was. Maybe it was the cameras or whatever. But whatever it was, she said she ran the girl up out of there. The girl had to leave Arizona. Now at one point, I think she probably put this on social media where she said she ran the girl all the way back to Alabama, and you over there bragging about some shit. Girl, that's not a flex to me. To me, that is not no motherfucking flex that you done ran a bitch up out of a state. Meanwhile, you still over here laying up with the nigga that caused all the pain. Hello? Are you okay? Are you okay? Because he finna have your ass on the corner like Monica on the curb, okay? Are you okay, ma'am? You over here bragging about kicking and scratching and throwing her ass out, but I want to hear about you kicking and scratching and throwing this nigga out. That's what I want to hear, because he put y'all in some fucking danger. Hello? But anyway, girl, let's go ahead and keep going. Now she said that now I think that was it. Okay, that's what I really wanted to talk about. Okay, boom. So let's get to Jennifer. So Jennifer lets us meet her boo, Christian. Okay, Christian is not a bad looking man. So I will not say that Christian is unattractive because I don't think that he is. Okay, she says that the connection between the two is giving every bit of magical. She says that that's her best friend. She says, I know that he's younger than me, but he's older at the same time. So I'm like, I guess I do feel like there are a lot of young people that have older spirits. So, maybe that's what it is. Let us hope and pray. So Jennifer says that Vanessa reached out to her and she's reluctant, but she says that she ain't got no more friends on this show. Bitch, I ain't got no more friends. I might well go on and go with Devoe. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know what Evelyn gonna try and do. I don't know if she's gonna turn the group against me or what the hell she gonna do. Right. So if they're just calling me and want to have a link up, then I'm gonna go sit down and see what the hell she's talking about, because this can really go either way. Right. So she decided that she is going to link up with Vanessa to see exactly what she's talking about and what's on her mind. Then she also tells him about the allegations that came out that she allegedly made about Evelyn's daughter Shanice. And she's like, I ain't say none of this about that girl. She's continuing to deny it. She says, I've been knowing this girl since she was 6 years old. So why would I say any of those things about her? I don't know. I don't know. Some part of me feel like Malaysia went through that table for nothing. But then at the same time, I do feel like people do the most to cover up the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like when I'm thinking about Love and Hip Hop, and when Spice said that Erika's son don't like her. So to deter from the fact that the son don't like her, she decided to flip the table. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if Malaysia was lying on that lady or not. Um, But either way, she's denying it, so that's where we at with it, all right? Let's get to Jackie and Evelyn because they link up. And Jackie wants to know all about Lavon. She wants to hear about that relationship. It seems like to me, Evelyn said he came and spent time with her for 2 weeks, and she kind of felt suffocated in a bit. I think that Evelyn likes commitment, but she prefers her freedom over everything. You know what I'm saying? And him coming into her space clearly makes her very uncomfortable. Because she's usually used to moving to the beat of her own drum. She ain't gotta, move around a man or anything like that. So I don't know. I feel like Evelyn might enjoy being single. And I think she probably only want a man late at night. You know what I'm saying? When they get a little boring or something like that. If she just want to roll over and hunch on something or whatever like that. But anyway, girl, this was going on. Okay. Now, Evelyn likes Jackie. I'm sorry. She lets Jackie know about her party. So Brooke is throwing her this party. I guess a welcome back to LA party or some shit like that. Like, what is this party? What is this about? I said, Brooke, girl, what's going on? Why do you feel so damn compelled? Girl, why do you feel so damn compelled to throw a party for Evelyn? Y'all know what it was. It was giving, honestly, to me, it was kind of giving big sis, little sis type of energy. Like, if you in a sorority or something like that, and you were told to throw this for your big sis or some shit like that. Like, that's kind of what it was. That's what it was giving. And I'm like, girl, what is the point? Like, girl, why Shawnee ain't doing this shit for her? Like, let somebody else sit up there and throw a party for this bitch. Like, girl, what is you over there doing? But I guess, girl, y'all just gotta have something to do, honey. So do it anyway. What else happened? Yeah, so Evelyn lets Jackie know about the party, how she's decided that she's going to invite Jennifer to the party, and that she ain't got no beef with that lady. So Jackie was like, oh, but you don't? She was like, nah, girl, I ain't got no reason to have no issue with that lady. Like she said, what the fuck she said, we all know how Jayne is, girl. Listen, bitch, I have been off this show. I have already got my ass drugged. Like, do you understand? Girl, I am trying to redeem any piece of, my reputation that I can. So I'm not even going to have no beef with that lady. And then Jackie was like, oh, really? Well, bitch, I guess if you ain't got no beef, I ain't got no beef either. Because, I was really looking forward to tag teaming that if you really want to know about it. You know what I'm saying? Because, if you was down, I was down. But since you saying you got no issue with it, then I guess I ain't got no fucking issue with that either. Matter of fact, I ain't got no issue with her nor Brooke. Right. Well, I know Brooke will beat my ass. Well, I know. I know she'll beat my ass, right? So, girl, I'm just like, girl, I don't know what that lady been through. You know what I'm saying? And then she really gonna put a whooping on my ass, too. If she done went through this loss of her daughter and the divorce, girl, she gonna take all that shit out on me. And, girl, these old bones, girl, I don't have time for it. Girl, I'm just here to get my check and keep it moving. So I ain't got no problem with nobody, girl. I am just here. That's what it was giving, Miss Jackie. All right. So then Jackie tells her about Vanessa and Evelyn. I'm sorry, she tells her about Vanessa, and she says that Vanessa is friends. No. Yeah, Jackie tells Evelyn about Vanessa, and then Evelyn says that she's familiar with Vanessa because she's close friends with her baby daddy's baby mama, Amy. Okay, I believe they name dropped her, so I believe her name is Amy. So Jackie tells her about Vanessa bugging the house, chicken balls, and all of this other stuff. And Evelyn was like, well, girl, if you got to do all that, why is you there? And I'm like, girl, that's what I'm saying. Girl, not you over here got me agreeing with Evelyn. Are you okay? Am I okay? Not you got me over here agreeing with this lady. I don't appreciate that. But anywho, girl, let's keep going. Let's see what else ended up happening here. All right, so Jennifer and Vanessa link up. And Vanessa says that she has concerns about Evelyn. And she says that it more so has to deal with Evelyn and her family members. When we asked her, or at least when somebody asked her, like, what is the issue? She goes on to say, she was about to say her best friend. And I'm like, well, don't say your best friend because your best friend ain't your family member. So now, right out the gate, how I'm looking at this and how I'm thinking, I'm like, okay, so you are already trying to include yourself in some shit that ain't got nothing to do with you right out the gate. Vanessa, this is not how I predicted this to go. This is not supposed to happen, baby girl. I'm supposed to be team you. Right now, it's giving shaky. Okay, now what I do like about Vanessa, I will say this. She does come with that OG type of energy, that Tammy Roman type of energy. No, she may not be completely up to par. We may not like her hair or her style, because I'm not going to lie, I was looking at her style. I was like, girl, what is this giving, girl? But she has that attitude of like, BITCH, you're not going to punk me, though. And that's what's going to ultimately make me really like Vanessa, is that You're not gonna punk me at the end of the day. So I appreciate that. But Vanessa says that her family member had been holding Carl down for 12 years. And she says that she doesn't like that people don't respect relationships like that. Girl. First of all, your issue really should be with Carl, because I think that Carl should have respected the relationship that they had if she was really holding him down for 12 years. And I'm just wondering, how much holding down was she really doing? In what way did you mean she was holding him down? Because when I think of holding a man down, I think of not giving their cootie twat away, and I think of, holding them down financially if they ain't got it. But Carl was he was a Major League Baseball player. So he always had the coin. So I'm just confused as to what way was your good girl holding him down. I don't like that. And ultimately, it's like he is the problem. I'm sorry. Carl is the problem. You are the problem, girl. That's what it's giving. Even outside of relationships and how he's handling business and stuff, girl, Carl is the problem. So for you to overlook Carl being the problem, and then for you to take on beef that's not even yours, is so problematic. Girl, let's get into you for a little bit. Okay, let's focus on what you got going on over there and why you checking balls and stuff, and has your man cheated since the pandemic. Okay, I know you caught him during the pandemic, but has he cheated after? Like, let's get into you for a little bit. All right, but anywho, girl, we gonna see. Now, what else? I was just like, why are you mad at Evelyn when the NIGGA, knew your bestie was holding him down? So we went through all of that. Okay. Brooke and Jennifer. Let's get to them. So Jen tells her about the new boo. Okay, and Jen believes that she will be getting proposed to. Now, I do believe that actually happened. I think that Jen did get proposed to. I think I did a video on that not too long ago. So I do believe that Jen ended up getting proposed to. Okay. So that I believe they're still together as well. So I guess congrats. I think they got a YouTube channel together and all of that. So I mean, I wish her the best, girl. But anywho, so Jen tells her about the link up with Vanessa as well, and how she has an issue with Evelyn. Jen doesn't want to be a part of none of the bullshit. Okay, she's like, girl, I'm gonna need you to tell her. And she was like, girl, tell her what? Girl, I need you to tell her what the fuck she said about Evelyn, because you already know we not really on that good of terms. This bitch is coming back, and I don't want this hoe to chew my head off. Okay, because I'm over here bringing some mess to the door. Okay, girl, I'm not gonna do it, so I'm gonna need you to do it. And let me just tell you what the hell she said. Okay, she said she's the bill collector. She said she's a home wrecker. She done ran through all the leagues. Yeah, a thotty waddy is what it's given, and I'm just not gonna be the person that's gonna tell her. So I'm gonna need you to let her know, okay? And then Brooke like, and bitch, with everything I got going on, you think that I could sit up there and do it? You think me? You think me? You think I got the range? I mean, but you the one that's close to her. I mean, yeah. I mean, you talking to me right now, so I know you can go over there and talk to her. So bitch, just run it back, okay? I'm just not gonna be included in it. Thank you. So that's what happened. And y'all know Brooke gonna be excited to bring this information back to Evelyn. Anyway, all right. Now, let's see. Giselle. So we get to the party that Brooke is throwing for Evelyn, and we meet Giselle. She's the newbie of the show. She's coming in as Brooke's friend, and Giselle is also from Mississippi. She's engaged to Natasha Howard, and she was talking about how she got 3 engagement rings in 3 months. And I'm like, girl, well, you must have made her come 3 times at once. Like, what was that really giving? Like, how you just pop up? Girl, what was the formula for you to get 3 rings, honey? To be committed to some girl, as soon as she met me, she wanted me, girl. I don't know. Girl, you must was over there putting it down or something. If you put it down right, like I really want. Okay, so maybe that's what was going on. Anywho, so Evelyn and Shanice walk in. And this was interesting because Evelyn hugs everybody. But baby, when Jen turned around to speak to Shanice just had a smile on her face, and Shanice was just like, I was like, baby, Shanice do not fuck with you. And I will be honest and say, I feel like that would have been a good time for her to kind of pull Shanice to the side. Sometimes when you have those conversations, they can go left. But I feel like if she would have pulled her to the side to have some type of, like, hey, I apologize about whatever. Like, I think that would have been a decent moment, because in all honesty, when other When is going to be the other time that you can actually pull her to the side to have said conversation? So I don't think that would have been too bad, but you know, she's in a peace mode, her zen mode. She don't want no drama. So right now, her goal for that is avoiding the drama. All right. Let's get to Brittany Renner. I think that's how you say her name, Brittany Renner. She arrives, and it seems like she's going to be the good friend of Evelyn. All right. Now, what she lets us know, I forgot what her baby daddy's name is, but she has a son with somebody that's in the NBA. They have joint custody, but it's been a problem, and I'm not sure why it's been a problem, but she said that he her biggest hater. Okay, that's what she said. She's like, girl, this man is the biggest hater that I have. So they're still going through, I guess, legal stuff. Evelyn asked her if her son was there, and she was like, nah, he's still not here. So I don't know what that's about. But I believe we're going to get more into her story as the show goes on. All right. Now, Evelyn has the audacity to sit up there and say that, yeah, I like Brady. You know, we've been social media friends for such a long periodical time. And, you know, she reminds me of myself. And, you know, I just really want to take her under my wings. BITCH, you not even where you need to be at with your big grown ass age. Okay, girl, you still kind of got some of the old, you still out here doing the old shit that you used to do. So why is you up here trying to take this girl under your wing? What is you finna teach her? I think Brittany is doing a good job without having you as no mentor or you trying to take her under no wings. You understand this? All right. Now, what I am interested in when it comes to you, though, Evelyn, I'm not even gonna lie. I would like to see more of your interaction with your son. I know they're not gonna give us a whole lot because that's not what the show is about. But just seeing him over there playing baseball and stuff, and he was like, "It's your turn, mommy." Like it was just cute. It was cute. I will say that. Okay. The kiddies, they softened my heart. All right, it was a cute little moment there. So I'm like, okay, I would like to see more of her parenting with her son. But her daughter is more appropriate, age appropriate and stuff for the show, so I get it too. All right. What else happened? Let's see. So Vanessa, okay. Vanessa says that when she sees Evelyn, because she done showed up now, she done came to the party because everybody was invited to the party. So Vanessa gets in there and she's like, oh my God, you know, when I see Evelyn, it's like all of these feelings, okay, came, you know, all these feelings come rushing back. And, you know, I just feel away because of the pain that she's caused my family. I'm just like, Vanessa, girl. Vanessa, baby, please change my mind by episode 3. Do not keep me on this side. Please don't keep me on this side long. And it's not even that I dislike Vanessa. I like her because, like I told, I like that she's not gonna back down from nobody. But I don't like this situation with Evelyn because it does give forced. And it's not your direct issue, it's somebody else's, and the person ain't even on the show. So it's a little, oh, I don't like that, girl. So win me back by episode 3 at least, please, girl. What else happened? So Brooke, okay? Brooke tells Evelyn about what Vanessa said. And Evelyn says that she don't know her, but she knows her. She's friends with. Yeah. Evelyn was like, so Brooke goes and tells her, like, listen, girl, I got something to let you know, bitch. Okay. So listen, girl, I was talking to Jen. Yeah, me and Jen, we went out, girl. We had a spa day. It was all cute. We had a conversation. Okay. Now, when I was talking to Jen, Jen said that she went and sat down with Vanessa, and then Evelyn said, "Oh, bitch, get me together, ho. Get me together," because I thought that your ex was finna sit up here and say Jen said something else, and I'm over here like, I thought we was past this. Okay, but go on, girl. I see it ain't even about her. So what was said? Come on, bring it to me. Well, I don't know everything that was said. Okay, you know when you play the game of telephone, bitches be getting a little fucked up. Okay, so I might mess up a little bit, but there was some key things. Okay, bill collector, home wrecker. Okay, here to collect. Okay, those were some of the things that she had to say. Um, yeah. So do you know this lady? She was like, I mean, I kind of do. Like, I mean, not like that, but I know that she cool with Carl baby mama, and me and the baby mama cool. So yeah, they supposed to be friends or whatever like that. She was like, oh, okay, well, girl, I don't think that bitch like you like that. Okay, so I mean, we might need to go ahead and just have this conversation real quick because she do not fuck with you, girl. Okay, period. So that's what happened. All right. So Brooke goes over there and she pulls Vanessa to the side. She brings them together. And baby, when I tell y'all Jen was back there, I was screaming. I said, Jen, bitch, I know that's right. I said, bitch, I know that's right, bitch. Jen, I know that's right, bitch. I said, girl, you better be in the back. You better have your ass in the back, like, girl, I'm not gonna be nowhere near it, girl. I'm trying to see what the hell going on with bitch. Don't bring that over here. I said, baby, if Vanessa gonna be mad at your ass for telling somebody her business, telling them what, but you was gonna say it anyway. But anywho, girl, she gonna be mad at you, girl. But anywho, I said, you better be in the back, way in the back, so when they get to throwing shit and slanging, it won't be hitting you. Period, girl. I was tickled. So anywho, baby Vanessa and her audacity, I was torn because I loved it. Like it was it was the audacity that she came with Evelyn with, but at the same time the whole point was stupid. But this bitch told her, she said, listen, this lady said, we need to get to an understanding of what happened between you, Carl, and Amy. First of all, it's giving, bitch, who the hell is you? Girl, who the hell? Who? I don't need no understanding with you, bitch. But it's the fact that she said it. Like, we need to get to an understanding. Like, okay, like I'm letting you know what the fuck finna go on, girl. Listen, I'm here for Vanessa now. Don't get me wrong. I'm here for her now. So Vanessa says that I don't tolerate home records. See, that's the problem right there. Okay, that's where you got me fucked up. All right, and you can do whatever you want to do and show your ass on this reality show all you want to make people forget about what the fuck you really is and who the fuck you really being. But bitch, I'm not gonna forget, so I don't fuck with you like that. Okay, let's be clear. And I feel like it is giving a piece of projecting because you're coming off of the heels of running a bitch out of Arizona. Okay, sorry I lied to you, Martin. I just didn't want to go to Arizona. Girl, what the hell? You done ran this bitch up out of Arizona. And then now you think you for to run Evelyn up out of LA? See, that's what it's kind of giving. Like, girl, you over here giving all of this aggression. We need to go over there and check on your man. What is Isaiah doing right now? But anywho, so yeah, so Evelyn is like, girl, what? Evelyn is like, girl, what? Home record. Girl, Evelyn was over there trying to straighten up her clothes because she knew she was finna get into it. Evelyn was like, whoo, home record. Like Evelyn was, she was stretching them clothes out like, yeah, I'm about to cuss this bitch out. So Evelyn says that she was like, number one, bitch, I don't like being called a home record. You need to understand that. Another thing that I'm gonna need your ass to get is the fact that the shit you talking about is like 10 years old, bitch. Okay? That's the other part too, though. You can't hold on to somebody else's grudge for 10 years. You know what I'm saying? You cannot do that, ma'am. You can't do that. I'm sorry. 10 years ago. So it's clear that Amy as well as Evelyn both have sons, or I don't know if she had a son or not, but both of the ladies have kids that are likely around the same age. Maybe a year apart, possibly, but they're close in age. But so that lets you know, however old Leo is, girl, it's old as hell. You cannot hold nobody else's grudge that long, girl. That's too long. Ain't nobody living that long, girl. Like, stop. Let that go. So Evelyn, yeah, she tells her that she needs to update. First off, she told Debbie, you need to update your software because it's given 10 years dated. Okay, it's no. I'm gonna need you to upgrade it. Okay, and what you also need to understand is, bitch, I do not like to be called a home wrecker. Now, bitch, you probably can get a piece of a video vixen or something out of me. You know what I'm saying? Because I may have the body. But girl, what you not gonna do is call me no fucking home wrecker. Okay, and I might be a piece of a hoe. You right. I done ran through a few of them. Okay, but I ain't been no damn home wrecker. So get that together. All right. So then she also says that according to her, they weren't together because she only can go off of what Carl told her. So Carl told her that they wasn't together. And that's the sucky part, because a lot of times women do take the exact word of the man that they have been building the bond with, that they've been getting to know. So if the man is saying they ain't together and she crazy, and you know what I'm saying, by this point you all in or whatever, like, girl, I mean, yikes. Girl, the problem is still Carl to me. Go over there with that. So Evelyn says he did tell her, okay, yeah. So Evelyn said, well, what he did tell me, bitch, he did tell me that he was having a baby, you know what I'm saying, with his ex. And I was like, all right, bet, cool. Now, listen, girl. When she said that, I'm like, Evelyn, not a man having a baby with his ex, and that's when you met him while she's pregnant, and you said, all right, cool. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Ma'am, no. No, 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 ma'am. I was with Vanessa when Vanessa said, girl, that don't even sound right. She's like, do you hear yourself? Do you hear that? So how did you really think that they was really broken up? Or that he was really single and he was up for grabs if he already had another woman that was pregnant? So you were stupid then, and then you stupid now. Noted. Girl, what? Child. And Evelyn, her rope got pregnant by that man. But let's go ahead and keep going. All right. So Evelyn tells her, Evelyn says, oh no, this is what Vanessa said. Vanessa said, you know, if you're gonna be around me, you're gonna have to be honest. Bitch, I love her audacity. I mean, it may change, but in this moment, I love her audacity. This bitch said, we have to get to an understanding between what happened with you, Amy, and Carl. Like, who are you to even come to anybody like that? It's the audacity that I love. Then she turned around and told this bitch, if you're going to be around me, you're going to have to pretty much, Evelyn cut her off, but I knew what she was saying. You're going to have to keep it a book. You're going to have to be honest. Okay? And I'm over here like, girl, listen, here for it. Here for the shenanigans. So Evelyn says, no, bitch, bitch, I'm not gonna be around you like that. That's your problem. I don't know why you think I would. Cause see, you nasty, you vindictive, you a trashy ass bitch. And I don't be around hoes like that. Okay. So you ain't ever gotta worry about me being around you, bitch. Okay. So there's that. All right. But listen, Vanessa, baby. Vanessa was bringing that drama. She's bringing the drama. We gonna see in the trailer where she's gonna be coming for Jennifer. Talk about how she looked up what's going on with Jen. And I don't like that. I don't like that. Who did? I feel like somebody did that on another show. Like, I don't like, it's like you digging for stuff on people. I don't think I like that. Like, it's time for people to dig up on you. Y'all gonna have to dig up stuff on Miss Girl and see what's going on. Y'all might have to find the woman that her man messing with right now. You hear me? Go find a woman that her man messing with right now. That's what y'all gonna have to do to shut her the hell down. Okay. But I was not disappointed, I will say, in the first episode of Basketball Wives LA. Wasn't disappointed. I thought it was cool for what it was. I was expecting to see Shani on this episode and on this show versus seeing her on the first episode of Basketball Wives Orlando. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, you know. Somebody says, I think Orlando is going to hit because they all younger women. Listen to me before we get into Basketball Wives Orlando. It's good. First episode in, I do not care. I really think it has potential. Last night, I did a live with Scotty, Josiah, and T. We all did a video where we just, chatted about Basketball Wives as a whole. And I think they asked if I thought that it was going to hit. And I said, I don't know, but I think Basketball Wives Orlando is going to hit. I don't know about LA because, a lot of the stuff that they do and they've done, we've seen it already. But I feel like they might with these ladies because it's a new cast. And I think I might have been right. Okay, we gonna see now. I think I might have been right. I love what I like about it is the everybody's authentic. Ain't nobody really changing their voice or nothing. Like if it's given, ghetto or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody's like they just are being their natural selves to me. And I'm really liking that so far. Like right now out the gate, Morgan, I'm here for her. Hello, hi. I'm here for Morgan. Right out the gate, I'm here for it. Morgan is giving in charge of the girls. Morgan is giving, I will beat your ass on site. Morgan is giving, I still have some issues that I have yet to work through. And I can't say that I want to work through them hoes. Okay? I'd rather put a working on you hoes before I work through them. Do you understand what I'm saying? All right. She is very much so still not over the ending of her marriage and how her husband did her. And I really don't think it's been that long since they've been divorced. I really feel like it's probably been like maybe a year or two. Don't quote me, but I feel like it ain't been that long. So she just got a lot of aggression in her right now. And I don't mind it. I do feel like Ashley is fake as hell. And I do feel like Ashley's tea may come out at a later time, but I feel like Ashley probably gonna try and jump ship up off this show before any of her tea or anything comes out, because I do think that Ashley lives in La La Land. I do think that she thinks her whole life is a fairy tale, in my personal opinion. And I also feel like Ashley may have a lot to lose. You know what I'm saying? She got her business and stuff. She's a mom. And I'm not saying that, Morgan doesn't have anything to lose, but how she the conversation she kind of had with her husband a little bit made me think, I don't know if she's going to go past season 2. I don't see her being a person that's going to be on this show for a long time. I see her probably doing like 2 seasons or something like that. And then she probably did. I see people saying that they here for Neek. I like Neek too, and I like her authenticness as well. She's one of the people that I'm talking about. I liked her as well. I did. Neek was not lying. Neek was like, "Bitch, I gotta get in the house. Girl, it's too motherfucking hot out here to be playing with y'all. Like, bitch, y'all want to do everything outside, girl. Let's go with some shelter and an air conditioner." And I'm with it. Now let's get into the episode. Make sure you guys are liking the video. We got over 400 people in the chat, but we only got 100 and some likes. Now, girl, y'all know I'm gonna ask for a like. I'm gonna ask for a tippity tap. So wake up at this late hour and hit the button for me, please. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. So Shani meets up with Megan, and it's giving Megan is supposed to be in charge of the girls or the person to bring everybody together. But let me tell y'all, I don't think that's gonna last by the end of this season. I think Morgan's gonna be in charge for sure. All right. Now Megan wants to shed her bad girl image. All right. She has this podcast. I think it might be number 1 on some of the boards or whatever. It's really popular. Okay, a growing audience, and I think that was a great thing for her to do. Okay, so she's trying to spin whatever negative narratives about herself and really turn herself into I guess like a mogul of some sort. She's also looking for some new friends in the area. She has some people that she knows that's close in her age. And Shani is pretty much encouraging her, like, girl, them the people you need to go link with. My people are more calm. They're more settled down. I do know some people I could connect you with, if you're trying to do some business and stuff like that. But if you're trying to hang out and you want people more closer to your age, then girl, stick with the friends and the people that you used to. Okay, call them up and y'all do a few things. Now, what Shani also tells her, she says, always do your best now to stay neutral and try to stay in a space of peace. Okay, make peace your priority when you navigate these girls, because you know how things can really be. Girl, that did not make it to the end of the episode. Actually, it may have did make it to the very end of the episode when Megan had to get Mackenzie together, and I was like, "Oops," she kind of chose a side. But anywho, let's keep going. So this is where we meet Ashley Snells. Ashley has a boutique. I believe she also has a clothing line called ASC or something like that. I feel like it might be like athletic style wear. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, some type of lifestyle brand or whatever, but she has a boutique to go with it. All right. We learned that she is married to a guy by the name of Tony Snell, and she's a mom of 2. She has 2 boys, and she said that she had her own money before she ever met Tony. Now I'm wondering, how the hell did she and Tony meet each other in the first place? Baby, listen, Tony must have one hell of a personality. And I'm not going to say that it was giving tip drill, but it was giving some type of drill. It was giving basketball drill. I don't know what kind of drill it was giving, but it was giving a drill. So he must have an amazing personality. Okay, a very amazing personality. Thank you so much, Noble, for the super chat. Side note, Jamie, I found your channel a couple of weeks ago and have been getting a piece of my life binge watching This Is Messy episodes. Oh, thank you so much. And thank you for subscribing, coming on over to the channel. All right, and we'll get more This Is Messy and stuff out to you guys. Okay, that's like a favorite over here on the channel. So thank you so much. I appreciate the super chat. So yeah, did anybody else see what I saw? Because it was giving some type of drill, but y'all just let me know what type of drill it was giving y'all. What else happened? So that's what we learned about Ashley Snell. They have a beautiful home. That house is very beautiful. I will give it to them. Okay, they have a beautiful home. Ashley strikes me though as a person who thinks that she's better, and the things that she has is better than other people too. That's just the vibe that I get from Ashley. Miss Goody Two Shoes is what it gives me in my personal. Okay, in my personal. But let's keep going. All right, so Morgan Bledsoe, we meet her. Her ex-husband is Eric Bledsoe. She has 3 children with him. She's working on her beauty school, and she's working on having some salon suites, which I think is pretty dope. I think that she's a very beautiful young lady. We got a chance to meet her mom. She looks just like her mom, and I'm like, okay, I'm here for this. I like her so far. Okay, her raunchy voice, However it is that she talks, I like it. It's giving every bit of authentic, okay? So she talks about falling out with her good friend Ashley, who is Ashley Snell's. Ashley is a person that she's known for a very long time. But what she says is that Ashley was over there bringing women around her men to fuck on her man. Okay? I don't know. I question it. I'm putting that past Ashley. I'm sorry. I'm putting them past Ashley. I don't care how many things she has, how much money she got, because those people can be jealous as hell too. Of people that ain't even got as much as them, they could be jealous of them. So I don't know. I don't put that past Ashley. All right. Now Ashley does deny it and says that her man took it upon himself to reach out to her friends. But you still brought the friends around though. While he was married to your friend, you still brought the friends around though. So as much as I feel like you right, at the end of the day, he the one that knows that he married, and he the one that should respect y'all vows and what y'all got going on. Don't be trying to put everything on me. I definitely get that, but then I also feel like that's shady of you to be bringing all these women around her man like that with no good intention. Like, that's some shaky stuff. All right. Why was you even hanging around her man like that? What type of dynamic? How do you and who do you know her man through for you to be around her man like that? To bring other women around? Like, did you know him before you knew her? Like, what is that about? I don't know. I want to know more. So right now at this time, they're not cool. All right. They could be cordial, but they ain't gonna be friends. And I think both of the ladies can agree that they ain't even interested in being friends for real, for real. So Megan decides that she's gonna have this brunch. And she invites pretty much everybody. Morgan and Neek already knew each other. Neek is the girlfriend to a guy by the name of Dwayne Bacon, whose baby mama is also on the show. Her name is Mackenzie. All right. I believe she says they've been together for 2 years. So he has 2 kids with Mackenzie, but we've only seen the son. Neek also has a son as well, and I feel like her son might be around the same age as Mackenzie's son. So maybe that's why she was bringing him over so that he could play with Neek's son or something like that. That's what I wanted to think. They have had beef in the past, but they're cool now. Now on Twitter, I saw people kind of complaining about the flashbacks, right? Because they like, what is these flashbacks? But I like the flashbacks. Because I'm like, oh, they knew each other before. Because, that's what's coming to my head. Like, oh, okay, so they had some issue before. But for us to get a flashback to kind of see what the conversations were before, I liked it. But I'm not even going to lie. What the hell happened last summer? Because y'all damn show was referencing last summer a lot. And I would not mind knowing or having y'all drop some digital exclusives over there on the YouTube channel, giving us more of a backstory of what y'all did not air, because people were saying that was the pilot that they shot. So can y'all drop some more of those details, to fill some more things in? But maybe they're going to do that. I mean, again, on the next episode, I don't know, but y'all can always drop it over there on the YouTube, honey, and we'll get into it. But anywho, all right, so Mackenzie and Morgan talk. Mackenzie is confused on the issue because she doesn't, because see, Mackenzie is cool with Ashley. She ain't got no issue. She's trying to find out why the fuck Morgan got an issue. Okay, so Morgan said, and then this is the thing for me. And we're going to skip ahead just a little bit. And y'all let me know y'all thoughts now. So Mackenzie is saying she the only friend with Ashley, but you was giving Neek the 3rd degree last year and assuming that she was a homewrecker. So you clearly are a person that don't like homewreckers or didn't like your home being wrecked or whatever. Allegedly, because Neek said that didn't happen. But you over here befriending a bitch that was bringing other women around this lady's husband. Not her boyfriend, her husband, the father to her 3 kids. You don't want to question that at all? Mackenzie, girl, I don't know how I'm going to feel about you. I don't know how I'm going to feel about you, dear heart. Thank you so much for the super chat, Jamie. Sounds more like her friends was just around and the husband was ooh, I mean, that's true. I think he probably the thirsty kind that be on everything moving. P.S. Dwayne is fine. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate that. Now I did see some people saying all of these men on the show is giving not attractive except for Dwayne. They said Neek is the only person that has a looker. Everybody else is giving horrible. Now I don't really know what Dwayne looked like, so I'm gonna have to look him up and see and get into it and see what he giving over there. But yeah, so I I don't know how I'm gonna feel about you, Miss Mackenzie, but you know the verdict is out. So we see that out of nowhere. So first of all, let's go back. Neek is over there talking to Megan. So they're having a conversation, and she lets Megan know that Mackenzie is the baby mama, you know, of her boyfriends, and she lives 3 houses down from them. And then from there, so you know, Megan wanted to get into that tea, but then next thing you know, we see that Morgan is over there staring down Purina. I think that's Ashley's friend, the friend that Ashley brought with her. She's staring this lady down. She's like, "Why are you looking at me, baby? Listen, Morgan is a loose cannon at the same time. Understand? Morgan definitely gives a bit of Tammy Roman vibes, okay? It's giving a little bit of Moniece. Okay, Monique Slaughter is giving a little bit of when I grab onto your hair, I'm not gonna let you go. Okay, you're gonna need a few people to get me up off your. This is what it's giving. Okay, I don't know if it's going to get on my nerves at a later time, but I'm here for her saying what the hell she said, and I'm here for her putting a little piece of the fear into the girls too. Okay, so we see Morgan over there about to pop off on Purina, which is Ashley's friend. The friend says that, girl, I don't even know who you are. Like, oh my God, like what? Like, I don't even know you. Now, at first, it seemed like the girl was giving her the stare down back. And then when Morgan got closer, then it was like, bro, I don't even know who you are. Like what? And then Ashley wanted to walk over there and say something and was like, get off of her, get out of her face, and da 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 and all this other stuff. And I'm like, Purina, it looked like you was gonna be with the sheets though. And why you sitting up there lying talking about you don't know who she is when you know exactly who she is, because that was already clear at the bar. And if you Ashley's friend and Ashley got somebody in there that she ain't fucking with, you know Ashley gonna let you know who it is. She ain't bring you there for no reason. Now, if that girl would have snatched the plug in your ass, girl, because you really was up there lying. Let's be clear. You was up there lying. What else? So, I think that was pretty much it with that scene. Ashley and Morgan ended up having an exchange, going back and forth. And then I think Ashley told Morgan to get her hands out of her face. Then Morgan put her hands back in her face, and they going back and forth. And then next thing you know, Ashley grabbed Morgan. No, Morgan grabbed Ashley. And then Ashley snatched away from her, like, girl, don't touch me like that or whatever. So it was really about to get like real physical. Now, I do like Morgan, but I'm gonna have to call you out though. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I know you're upset that she brought the women or whatever around your man. But if your man was truly, truly faithful now, it didn't matter how many women came in front. It could be 100 of them. You know what I'm saying? It could be 100 of them. And his loyalty should have still lied with you. So your bigger issue is with him. But I do understand if you feel betrayed by a person that you have been friends with for a very long time. And I'm not telling you shouldn't be upset, but girl, that anger, the grabbing of her was given. You did to her what you couldn't necessarily do to his ass. That's kind of what it is, just a little bit, just a little bit. Let's keep going. So Nick and Milan. So we see Milan, girl, they done meet up. They done met up on a damn basketball court. Mulan. Girl, I couldn't get into the balls that you was bouncing because I was too busy looking at the loose one that was on your ass. Do you understand? Girl, I don't know who you let go and mess that up like that. You understand what I'm saying, girl? It was given every bit of unauthentic, inauthentic, whatever the hell it wasn't real. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a little disappointed. And you're a basketball player yourself. You're an athlete. I ain't like that. I was like, oh, girl, this the bootiest tonight. This ain't it. But I'm gonna let you do what you want to do, girl, because it's your body. I'm not gonna body shame or anything like that. I just was calling the thing a thing. I was just telling you what I was paying attention to, and it wasn't. But anyway, girl. Let's see. So, Milan, former basketball, former athlete. All right, she said she was dating the tallest NBA player named Bobo, or Bobo. I think it was Bobo. She said that she and Neek met each other back in Houston like 3 years ago. They've been tight ever since. They real cool. Neek tells Mulan about the fight that was going on between Ashley and Morgan and how all that played out. Mulan said that she's not surprised. Morgan pops up on them, and then Morgan says that she's not fucking with Ashley, and again, ain't nobody surprised. And she says she ain't fucking with nobody that's fucking with Morgan. So basically, that means, Neek, I know you trying to be on good terms with Mackenzie, but if Mackenzie is over there rocking with this bitch Ashley, I'm not rocking with her, and I just want to let you know ahead of time. So I don't know if you want to take that information and run it back to her or what, but do what it is you need to do, okay? Because clearly she's in charge. By watching that scene, that lets me know that Morgan is high key in charge of the girls, and Megan is just there for celebrity placement, popularity placement. But Morgan is in charge of the girls for her to tell Neek that I'm not fucking with nobody that's fucking with Ashley. So you might want to run that back. So she didn't say run it back to Mackenzie, but that's what it was given. Hello? Child, girl, she better be in charge, honey. Just don't turn into an Evelyn, but we here for you. All right. So Ashley meets with Tony, which is her man, and she tells him about the brunch and Morgan, how Morgan was acting an ass. And Ashley is very proud of where she is in her marriage, as well as her man, who seems to be very proud of the marriage. And I feel like, you know, they make me think a little bit about the Scotts. They make me think like they make me think about Letitia and Marcel Scott, where they try to act like they really so happy in their relationship, but you just know something's off, and you know they putting up a front. Like, that's what it's giving. She mentioned earlier on when she referenced Morgan, she was like, yeah, that's the divorcee, or that's the divorcee, or whatever she said about her. And it was like, okay, so you trying to take a shot at her because she's divorced, she decided to leave, and it was cheating. Oh, okay then. All right. So you trying to like to take a shot at her. But then he turns around and he says to her at the table something like, well, at least you have somebody to talk to, because a lot of those women don't. You don't even know who the fuck all the women are. Do you? They probably do have people to talk to. Like, why are you saying like that? Basically, in other words, saying, well, at least you got a husband and stuff like, and, you know, stuff like that. Somebody's gonna ride for you, because a lot of the women, they ain't even got that. Like, oh, be careful. Cause girl, when they spin the block on this footage, honey, and your relationship, you happen to get caught out there. See, this is where people dig your tea up. Ma'am, sir. This is where people dig your tea up when you be up here on these shows and you be trying to act like everything is all great and things is so perfect. This when people start digging up stuff on you, and then that truth start to fly out. So be very careful now. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all, because they're gonna run this beautiful bean footage, okay? Mackenzie. Mackenzie says Dwayne works a lot. And she says he doesn't often have a lot of time for their son. So that's the reason why she moved 3 doors down. Mackenzie, you know they're not paying the rent. Bitch, why are you lying to America? Why is you lying? No, you want that man back. That's what that's giving. I don't care what nobody's talking about. Neek only been with that man for 2 years too. I don't know what. I don't care what y'all talking about. And then she tried to say Neek was being a home wrecker, basically intruding on a relationship before it was officially over, or whatever the case was. Even though Neek did not know anything about that, girl, that means that the relationship ended before it was over for her. And Miss Girl want that old thing back. Period. That's why she moved them 3 doors down. I don't give a damn what nobody talking about, trying to make it seem like she was making it convenient. No, ma'am. Okay, not at all. But anywho, let's see what else we got going on. So Mackenzie asked Neek to step outside so they can have this conversation. And it seems like Mackenzie was coming at Neek on some, I just want to let bygones be bygones. Like, can we just be cool? I just want to make sure that you feel comfortable with everything or whatever. And Neek was like, girl, fuck all that shit you talking about, okay? You want it to be bygones by bygones or whatever. But let me tell you something. You try to sit up there and label me as a home wrecker, and I didn't even know what the fuck was going on between y'all. All right, I only know what it is that he was telling me. I ain't know that y'all still had some dibbling and a piece of dabbling. All right, but you tried to come at me like I was over here trying to bust up the groove of what the fuck y'all had going on, girl. That ain't on me. Okay, so I really don't appreciate how you try to play on my top and play on my name. Okay, high key, understand it, bitch. I ain't like that. So then Mackenzie says that, well, you know, I get it. I get it. I mean, we were together, but I get it. You know, men lie. You know what I'm saying? And I understand, but it's all good. I just want to make sure that, you know, we're here and we see each other and like it's all good at the end of the day. I feel like Mackenzie, you really just want to be real good friends with Neek, so when they're having issues or whatever, you can know what really going on in their relationship. Because I don't care what nobody talking about, that lady want that man back. Period. Because ain't no fucking way I'm finna move 3 doors down from my fucking baby daddy if I'm really trying to move on. Because he don't need to be seeing who coming over to my house and all this and that, who I'm talking to, who I'm dating or whatever. Like, he don't need to be saying all of that. Like, girl, that don't make no sense. You know they're not paying the rent. Like, girl, you know this. You know that don't make no sense. But I was thinking to myself, I could see them having a good friendship if they allowed it. But then I had thought about it and I said, no, they can't have no good friendship if this bitch still wants her nigga back. And if Neek and him were to break up a few years from now, I would not be surprised if he doubles back right back to the bitch that lives 3 doors down from him. Child, and you can make it about the kids if you want to. But okay, girl, you're right. So Morgan decides to throw this golfing trip that ended up getting busted up because, girl, it ended up raining. And that really saved Neek's life because Neek came with a full face of makeup on, period, her and I think Megan. So the rain would have definitely washed that face away, or at least it would have sweated away because it was so damn hot. So then they were able to just, stay inside and just kick back, chill, eat a little something, and, argue about it a little bit. Right, so we meet this young lady named Lindsay, who I do believe is pregnant. Of course, Mackenzie shows up, and they were the first ones to arrive. Right, what else happened? Megan arrives with Four's ex-girlfriend, Four from Black Ink Crew. His ex-girlfriend is Nikki Nicole. Nikki, let me tell y'all something. One thing about them television screens, baby, they're gonna add a few pounds, but they're gonna keep it real too. Cause the bitch, whatever was on that screen, was not giving what you be putting on that social media. I'm just letting you know. Girl. I'm not judging it or anything. I'm just acknowledging. I don't judge. I just acknowledge. And that's what it was giving, ma'am. It was giving. We saw the real you on TV because the way you be chopping up them photos over there, girl, it was not matching. But it's okay. Welcome to the show. What else is going on? So, Lindsay, they all at the table, baby. Lindsay is a messy pregnant bitch. Girl, Lindsay, I'm with you, girl. I would have took that role too, me and my belly, cause I know I can't get into no things, but I could call out some shit. Okay, and I was Lindsay. Lindsay said, "Listen, I just think a lot of people just got like a lot of issues with other folks, and I think they really should just put everything on the table. So whatever y'all got y'all issues, whoever it's with, just go ahead and just put it out there and just be done." With your mess okay, mess as hell, but I loved it. So Megan was like, but then Lindsay, you the one who started the conversation, so why don't you just put it out there? Like, go ahead and say what you got to say. Lindsay said, oh, bitch, I was finna just say what you need to say to her. That's all I was bringing up. The shit you need to go over there and tell Morgan. That's all I was talking about. Big and went on about her business. I think she sipped on that mocktail after that. Hello, and wanted to bust out laughing in her damn face. And Megan sitting over there like, I know this bitch did. Girl, yes, she did. So I'm over here like, girl, well, what's tea? What happened? Like, let us know what's going on. So this is when Megan had to open up and tell Morgan that she went on 2 dates with her ex-man, her ex-husband, honey. Baby, if y'all could have saw the facials on Morgan's face, Morgan was pissed the hell off. Pissed the hell off. Do you hear what I'm saying? But I thought it was real interesting, right? So first of all, Megan was like, okay, girl, like, okay, so like, I'm your baby's dad, like your ex-husband. Like, yeah, I went on 2 dates with him, but like, I didn't even know anything about you. Like, I didn't even know you existed. Like, I didn't even know like what was what. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't anything like that. Like, we never smashed. We just went out on 2 dates, and like, it was cool for what it was, but it wasn't like that. So girl, like, don't be mad at me. Like, we could be cool. Like, what you thinking? So Morgan just sitting over there looking at her ass like, okay, bitch, but she was like, nah, it's all good. I heard about everything. I learned about everything during my divorce or whatever like that. So then she says, it's all good though, it's all irrelevant. It's irrelevant, and I welcome you. I welcome you, girl. Come on, come on to the Orlando. I welcome you. And I said, well, why is you welcoming her? But you still mad at Ashley. She went on some dates with your man. Like, what? Like, how you just say it's irrelevant now? If that's irrelevant, then what you got going on with Ashley should be irrelevant too. And then I had to tell myself, well, the difference is she's getting to know Megan. Megan ain't do nothing to her, right? And technically, she don't have the issues with the ladies that her husband cheated with. She has the issue with the person that was supposed to be her friend and have a piece of loyalty to her. So that's why she's still upset with Ashley. So then I was like, okay, I'm probably right. Okay, that's probably what it is, you know? So there's that. Now Megan asked about I believe she asked about Morgan and Ashley. And she was like, so, I just want to know, like, what's up with you and Ashley? Baby Morgan said, fuck Ashley. That's what's up. I said, oh, good answer, good answer, good answer. Good. Come on, Family Feud, bitch. Because that's what we doing at the table. This is a Family Feud. Let's go. Fuck Ashley. That's what's up. I said, ooh, I'm loving it. Call it how you see it, mama. I was loving it. So then she says, well, listen, we was friends for a long time, but she would put me in front of my man. You know what I'm saying? And a few of the ladies, you know what I'm saying, will fuck on my man when he was on the road. So that's the problem. So Mulan was like, oh yeah, I remember that because I was there. So I'm thinking Mulan was actually witnessing the women, but she wasn't. She was witnessing last year's confrontation of Morgan and Ashley. That's what she was talking about. But then she also said that Ashley crossed her because she started hanging with a bitch that she doesn't, that betrayed her. So she was like, okay, so now I see you hanging with a bitch that you know betrayed me. I don't really know how I could take you. So obviously some of the stuff that I'm hearing about you may actually be true because you're giving a flawed ass bitch. Yes. And I see Ashley being a flawed bitch. I really do. I see her being that. But trying to disguise her ways behind, oh, everything is perfect. I have these two beautiful boys. I have this great, amazing husband. We make all of this money. We have a beautiful home. I have my own clothing line and my own boutique. Like hiding behind that bullshit. Okay. But yeah, it's I see her being on the shit. So I don't care what nobody talks about. I really see it. All right. What else happened? So Mackenzie is like, well, wait a minute. Wait, guys, so am I the only person that likes Ashley here? And they was like, basically, bitch, you are. She's like, well, oh my God, I'm going to get up and I'm going to go. And because when you guys are done talking about her, like, I don't want to, it's making me feel uncomfortable. Baby, when Morgan said, bitch, no, don't get up. Don't be feeling uncomfortable. Because your ass don't be feeling uncomfortable when she be up there talking about me. Girl, when do she be talking about you? All the time. And you know it. Girl, I was like, you're right, Morgan. You're right. Mackenzie over there trying to play stupid. You right, bitch. She do be talking about you. She do, girl. And Mackenzie know it. So don't be trying to act like you uncomfortable now. Hell, we should be uncomfortable around your ass. How about that? Because you the one still friends with us. So now I got to question every bitch that hang with this hoe. Because I know how she moves. So now I'm questioning you. Yes, question her. Please. Yes. She lives 3 doors down from her baby daddy. She's trying to befriend the current girlfriend. Yes, it's giving sneaky. Yes, it's giving birds of a feather flock together. And I can see her and Ashley being real close based on how she's moving very sneaky here. So, yes, I agree. I watch her. All right. So, what else happened? Mackenzie was like, well, I just feel like she, if we're gonna talk about her, like she should be here. And then Morgan said, well, bitch, she was invited. Okay, I invited everybody. Now just because they all chose not to show up, girl, don't be getting pressed about me. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't come at me like that, girl. You need to talk to your homegirl. Because if you wanted her to be here, you should have called her and told her to show up. Because she was invited. Period. Back up off me. Thank you. All right. So then Megan says that she understands that they cool or whatever. This is what Megan is telling Mackenzie. Like, girl, I understand that y'all cool or whatever. But BITCH, I really do believe that it's some truth in the story that they're telling. I do. I believe that it's some truth in the story that they're telling. And she's like, because she says, I know for a fact, like, first of all, when I used to talk to Eric, the only person that really knew about that was Ashley. So for you to be cool with Ashley, then the only person that you could know about it, because when you brought it up to me and tried to confront me about it, girl, it's given the only person that really knew about it was Ashley. So I knew that Ashley hadn't told Joy. It's what it's given. In addition to that, I know for a fact that she be on the phone with Eric all the periodically time. So you trying to sit up here and be fake as hell, girl. Like, we over here getting skeptical about your ass. And y'all should be, okay? Period. So then Morgan starts going off and she starts questioning, like, why is Ashley on the phone with all of these different men? When you got this husband that you're so happy with, why are you on the phone with all these? Like, what is that about? Why is he letting you be so comfortable being on the phone with other people's husbands and whatever else the case is? What is that? Listen, Ashley is sneaky. Period. What else happened? So Mackenzie wants to leave the convo again and return when they ain't talking about Ashley. And baby Morgan was just like, girl, ain't nobody making you stay. Ain't nobody like, girl, she was so calm when she said it though. She was like, Mackenzie, ain't nobody making you stay, baby. If you want to get the fuck up and leave, get out right now. Go ahead and go on. Girl, you ain't gotta stay here. Ain't nobody pulling your leg. Ain't nobody forcing you to stay. Ain't nobody got no gun to your head. Girl, you ain't gotta be here. And if you're gonna get up and leave, just go. But you ain't gotta make no announcement. Talk about I'm gonna get up and go. Like you finna stop our conversation from talking about this bitch. Are you okay? Bitch, we'll start talking about you. Get your ass up. You ain't gotta be here. Period. Go about your business. So anywho, later on, we see Morgan and Ashley link up. So as soon as Ashley sat down, baby Morgan was giving her the evil eyes and the evil stare the fuck down and gonna ask this lady what's up. I said, not you to ask this lady what's up. When you invited her here, so say, is there something you need to say? Ooh, the lady said, actually, I don't. I ain't got nothing to say to your ass. I ain't got shit to say to you. It's what Ashley is saying. So Morgan said, you should, because you sure got a whole lot of shit to say behind closed doors. So I'm in your face today. I'm in your face today. So what you gonna say now? What you gotta let me know now? Because I'm in your face, period. Okay, so Morgan was telling her like, you like to talk about me and to my no, she said you like to be on the phone with Eric and all this other stuff. So then she said, do you talk to Eric, yes or no? Here go Ashley. Sure. It's a yes. She was trying to be sarcastic, like believe what you want to believe type short answer. But yeah, she talks to that man all of the time. She talks to your ex all of the time. She does. And then she says in the confessional, let me see it. Let me make, did I write it down? Yeah, she says in the confessional, Ashley says, yeah, I talked to your ex's new girlfriend. That's what she says. You talked to the ex, and I think you talked to the new girlfriend. But this is what she said in the confessional. She says, yes, I talked to your ex's new girlfriend because how else am I supposed to get to the bottom of your issues? Why would you be talking to the ex-girlfriend to get to the bottom of Ashley's issues? That makes no sense. And that's another indicator that you a sneaky, messy ass bitch. And that's just where we at with that. So then Ashley, who couldn't take the conversation when Morgan was on her head, she decides to get up and walk out. Talk about, I'm not going to have anybody talk to me like that. So she go get in the car. Morgan follows her out. So they're having an exchange of words or whatever. And Morgan's talking about how she did everything for her. And she looked out for her and this, that, and the other or whatever like that. And then she's like, I don't know if she was trying to say she was coming in between her family and something about kids or whatever. And then Ashley was like, okay, then I won't talk about them. So that had me a little confused. So I'm like, what was the issue with the kids? Like, did Ashley bring up the kids? Because I know y'all chopped that scene up. So obviously we're missing some details. But anywho, Morgan calls her a snake, SBITCH. And she says that everything came out in my divorce. I know the role that you played basically in the demise of my marriage. I know the role that you played because everything came out in the divorce. So you can sit here in my face and you can lie all you want to, but I know the truth. Okay, so that's what it was given, child. And then, Ashley got, Morgan walked off, got in her car. Ashley drove off, and that was pretty much the end of the episode. And I said, Uber, I got to get over here and talk to the people about this thing. I had to run over here and I said, we have to chat about this real quick, okay? But the episode was good. I do like all of the ladies for the most part. I do have my good eye on Mackenzie and Ashley together. And as long as Parina is around, I'm going to have my good eye on her too, because you know exactly who that girl was. And you were staring her down for a reason on purpose. And then you want to turn around and try and act like, I don't even know you. Okay, that's giving Karen behavior. I don't like that. I don't like that type of stuff. But that girl was ready to take your fucking head off, okay? Period. But y'all got to let me know how y'all feeling about the episode. Girl, how y'all felt about Basketball Wives LA? How you feeling about Basketball Wives Orlando? Do you think it has some potential to really do some things? Because I do. I thought it was pretty good. Ashley probably be pillow talking. Ooh, child. Ashley probably be pillow talking about the kids with Morgan ex-husband. And I believe this. I do. Ashley looked so shook, like she did say something about the kids, but then wanted to come out. And that's the vibe that I got too. So I'm like, okay, wait, are we missing something here? Because y'all chopped that up. And she was like, okay, I won't do it. And I'm like, okay, do what? Like, what happened? So yeah, she probably was talking about that lady kids. I'm telling y'all, she thinks she better, and she about to think her kids are better too. I don't like that. I don't like that, girl. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Eric used to be a what? He used to be a what? Up on Brianna, the new girl, so Ashley need to back away. He used to put hands on her. Really? He was physical with her? Girl, I'm gonna have to look this up now. Wait a minute here, girl. Now what is Morgan's last name? Is it Bledsoe? Let me look up Eric Bledsoe real quick. I'm over here like, girl, what is the T on him? Is there anything? Girl, was there anything on this man? Girl, let me put a TMZ behind it because they might have. Do they have anything? Wait. Girl, stop. Whose case is this? Who said that? Oh my, Eric Bledsoe accuser refused to cooperate in domestic violence case. Girl, we're gonna open that up because that was at the end of last year. Looks like Eric Bledsoe won't face charges in DV case. Girl, but how did it get started is the question. Eric Bledsoe all smiles at Clippers game after DV arrest. Girl, who was it with? Eric Bledsoe arrested for DV, allegedly slapped girlfriend. Did she really do it or is they lying on her? Girl, let me get into this story real quick. Y'all got time? Let me get up. Ex-NBA player Eric Bledsoe was arrested for DV on Wednesday, just hours after reports he is signing with the CBA's. I guess he's going to be going overseas, Shanghai Sharks, okay? We're told cops received a call about a domestic incident around 11:13 p.m. with the victim claiming she had been slapped by her boyfriend. Officers responded to the Lost Hills, California residence and after an investigation, arrested Bledsoe for misdemeanor DV. It was a misdemeanor. I feel like with a misdemeanor, it's easy to get that one dropped. So I don't know. I feel like that was going to get dropped anyway, but she didn't even show up to the trial, is what it sounds like from the headlines. So I guess it really didn't even matter. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. But a photo was posted to Bledsoe's girlfriend's Instagram after the incident, appearing to show a red mark on her face. No relationship like this is ever worth staying in. Well, ma'am, where are you today? Girl, now he from Birmingham, Alabama. Oh, no. The woman added, domestic violence is real. This wasn't the first time, but I sat here and stayed, so it's my fault. Eric Bledsoe really is a monster. Woo, baby. Baby, I wasn't there. I wasn't there to verify. I don't know what did or didn't happen, but it looked like she had a piece of evidence that was posted. And the fact that she decided not to show up, I'm not going to lie, it has me questioning whether or not she got back with that man. And is this the recent girlfriend that Miss Ashley had been in conversation and contact with? And if that is the girlfriend that you've been in contact and communication with, my thing is this, Suzanne, girl, Miss Ashley, you over there having conversations with this man about his ex-wife. You need to be over there talking to her about his ass. Okay? You need to be making sure he ain't over there whooping her. Okay? That's what you need to be doing. Girlfriend probably glad as hell he over there in Shanghai somewhere if he is over there. That's what you need to be good. Okay, while you over there. Anyway, child. But I just had to come to the front real quick. Give y'all this late night live. Now, I'm not going to promise I'm going to do this every time. But, the girls had me fired up this time around. And I was like, okay, we got to go ahead and talk about this. Okay, so that's exactly. Oh, he likes when the people put the names in the chat now. Now, let me look her up. Give me 1 second. Oh. Oh, is she a pharmacist? That's a white lady. Give me more on her. And this, is she white or black? Because the name that I just, okay. Is it 2 N's or 1 N? Y'all know we got to be clear with that. Which one is it? Because I don't see her on here. I see a bunch of Caucasian women. Is she white or black, or is she of something else? I'm over here looking. Brianna Mo. I pulled her up. What's her Instagram name? Y'all got that? I'm going to put in her name, and then I'm about to put in Eric Bledsoe and see what come up, child. Oh, it's Brianna May. Oh, I see how you spell it now. That's her name. Girl, y'all got me over here doing my research and stuff. Brianna May divorced. Was she divorcing him or something? What is this? No, she couldn't have been divorcing him. They was just girlfriend, boyfriend. I'm trying to find some, y'all. Give me one. What's her Instagram? Okay, she got 3. Okay, let's go to her Instagram. Because we about to go and examine this and see who the ex-girlfriend was, shy. This the ex-girlfriend right here. Girl, I hope you didn't have nobody. Oh, y'all, she still with him good. Good, look good. Good, she still with that man good. Good, look at this. Good, he love him a light bright, don't he? Is that they baby together? Bledsoe. What is this? I love the way you love me. Y'all ready for the wedding? So did he propose to you? Girl, stop your shit today. Girl, it's giving gender reveal just a little bit. Is you pregnant again? And is, child, September 8th. After you done said that man smacked you down. Girl, I mean, it's a common thing that people get in their disagreements, arguments. I don't know if she like, because I feel like this. If he didn't do it and you lied on him, you a fool to get back with her. You know what I'm saying? But if, first of all, y'all just be going too damn far with the baby showers and the gender reveals and all that shit. I'm sorry. Y'all just be going too goddamn far. This shit be looking like a whole wedding. Look at the fakeness. Just fake. Anyway, but and if he sat up there and he did lay hands on you and not preach your hands, then ma'am, you a fool too. So somebody in here ain't right. It could be both of y'all not being right. But either somebody lied or somebody did. It's one of the two. And no ma'am. And y'all done did all this and they still look at them. They still together. Honey, well. So I do wonder though. Did this lady, was she one of the women that he was cheating on Morgan with and probably had a baby with? That's what I'm wondering too. Because it looked like she got some older kids. Well, child, this day. Oh, girl, they had twins last year? And then you pregnant again this year? Girl, that's my time. That's my time right there, girl. Girl, you is a busy woman. You a busy woman, my girl. Girl, you is hella busy. And you look like you already got 2 older kids. Girl, you is hella busy. Girl, I'm done. I can't take it no more. Yeah, she was one of the ones he was messing around with. Oh, Chile. Girl, I hope the bag is being secured while he going over there to Shanghai and wherever else he going over there to play, child. Girl, and then you got, so how many kids? So this man got about 6, 7 kids. Because Morgan got 3 with him. And then she done had twins, we know for a fact, last year. And then turned around and pregnant again this year. That's sick. Girl, if you want to compete with Future, just say that. Okay? But I'm going to go ahead and head the hell out. I can't take it. But y'all keep dropping the T in the chat, so I can't end it. She was actually on a VH1 show called You Got Game. I've never heard of that. She got game. She was a football player. Who was a football player? Oh, she was with a football player, but he kicked her out the house when he found out she was messing with Bless. Oh, girl, now this is some mess that just run deep, ain't it? No, she wasn't. No, she wasn't. So this was in October. Hold on, y'all. Girl, these people here, this so messy. This is from October of last year. The info spot says, looks like former NBA player Eric Bledsoe and his girlfriend Brianna May are in great spirits after he was arrested just 4 days ago for DV charges for allegedly slapping her. Woo! Girl, and she under the comments talking about my babe, my baby. Somebody said, nah, I went to bat for you, but I'm seeing you're toxic as hell, sucking the life out of these men, talking to them like they're one of your little homegirls, and then putting them on blast when SHI don't go your way. Next time, take your slap quietly out of the public eye. Whoa, instead of having everybody jump to your defense, making this man seem like a monster, knowing damn well you wasn't going anywhere because you have nowhere to go. Girl, no, they didn't read this lady like this. No, they didn't. She said you done and laughed. Girl, that's all you can do is laugh, ma'am. Oh, this is what it was. I remember them. I remember this photo, girl. That is dead ass a handprint on this. It's not funny, girl. Get yourself. That's dead ass a handprint on this lady face. I remember them now. I remember them. No relationship like this is ever worth staying in. I'm far from a saint, but this isn't okay. DV is real. This wasn't the first time, but I sat here and stayed, so it's my fault. Eric Bledsoe really is a monster. I remember this now. Girl, literally a year later, and she is having another baby by this man after she did not cooperate with the police to arrest her man that she was back with 4 days later. Exactly. Somebody said, damn, his handprint is on her face. Exactly. It's what it looked like. Now, I don't know who handprint it is. I'm just saying it looked like it's a handprint on this lady's face. That's all I'm acknowledging right here. Okay? That's what it's giving. Child, that right there is some message here, honey. He brought her a purse or something. Maybe he threatened to kick her out, so she backpedaled. Who? Oh, you talking about old boy? Well, at least he gave some black kids the generational bag, but I still don't understand what Dr. Umar be talking about with the others securing the black athletes bag. I know that's what I say, girl. Yikes, honey. That's what I'm saying, because that's a mess right there. She was with the game? It was called She Got Game. Okay, the dating show, the game. Oh, the rapper he had. Okay. I don't even remember that show. That's sad. A dating show. I don't even remember that show. But okay. She was with a football player, but he kicked her out. That's what I was trying to find out about, girl. Let me go and see if I can find that. Girl, break on me. Not me all in her tea. Kicked out the football player. Oh, my. Oh, her NFL baby daddy, Kelvin. Oh. Let me pull that tea up. Now, where is this at? I need the article, honey. I need the article. Girl, let me pull this on. Now, when did he kick her out? Now, see, I don't... What is this? I'm trying to see. No, I don't see it. I mean, I see some stuff on Lipstick Alley, but I wanted a source, honey. That's what I wanted outside of that, because, it's just a forum where people just, chatting and talking and running their mouth. But, girl, that's crazy. Mm, 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 mm. Brianna done got kicked out the house. So I guess the other two kids that she got is with the first NFL player. And then these younger kids she got is with him. Girl, talk about securing the bag. Girl, I'm surprised your ass wasn't on Basketball Wives, ma'am. You could compete with Evelyn the way you're running through them. But either way, congratulations and good luck. That's all that I have, y'all. Let me go ahead and hop up off this thing. Y'all make sure that y'all like up the video. Let me know your thoughts about the two shows returning, Basketball Wives, all of that. Okay, I'm Jamie That's Me. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Jamie That's Me. And I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.